Hello, my name is Dr. Darcia Narvaez. I'm excited that these books are going to be available in Korea in Korean. I'd like to tell you about them. These books are based on the project called Community Voices and Character Education. This was funded with $1 million from the United States federal government's Department of Education. To meet the needs of the field of moral education, we had several goals in this project. First, we wanted to provide an integrated view of ethical or moral character formation that crossed traditions, finding resonance between ancient views and contemporary science. Second, we adopted REST's four-component model, an empirically derived process model of ethical behavior. The model describes the psychological processes that must take place in order for ethical behavior to ensue. These are ethical sensitivity, ethical judgment, ethical focus, and ethical action. We created guidebooks for teachers for each of these components, identifying skills and subskills for each skill area. Third, we adopted holistic process view of moral character development. According to this view, moral character development is about fostering a set of interpersonal and intrapersonal skills or ways of being towards ethical embodied knowledge or know-how. Our project adopted an expertise view of ethical know-how. Accordingly, the fully developed ethical person shows expertise in multiple skill areas that form the ingredients for virtue in action. We identified 4 levels of expertise along which instruction should proceed. Teachers select the level of instruction based on student needs. The 4 levels are the following: immersion in examples and opportunities, attention to facts and skills, practicing procedures, and integrating across contexts. The books lay out activities for each level by component. The project also integrated up-to-date pedagogy then, using this relationship-centered apprenticeship approach. In this way, the teacher models, guides, and sets up appropriate environments while the student discovers, constructs, and builds intuitions. Fourth, ethical development is by its very nature relational. Thus, community is indispensable for human virtue development. It is in the community that students learn, apply, and hone their ethical competencies. We emphasize classroom climate and community involvement in this project, and there are materials for that in the books. Finally, the project was a collaborative endeavor between educators and researchers. We sought to integrate character education into academic instruction with maximum flexibility for educators. The books then present the framework of novice to expert instruction in sets of skills representing the 4 components. Teachers then assess what skills their students need to develop, what level of instruction should be used, and then select activities from the book's suggestions. These books offer rich materials for you. I hope they are useful.